Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with one last episode of Hitman Absolution. We're going to look at the contracts mode.
Hitman players have often challenged each other to see who truly is the best assassin. Who can kill the target the fastest and the cleanest. We've created contracts, a mode where everybody can take part in these challenges and even create them inside Absolution. In contracts, you can hone your skills, or you can compete to be the richest assassin, the deadliest assassin, or the most popular contract creator. Being popular and deadly is good for your ego. Being wealthy will allow you to go and buy new gear and upgrades. Good luck.
So, one of the things that this feels like in 2015 is like, yeah, you could have a game like this, much in the way that the Mario Maker program game is pretty popular right now. But I'm not sure Hitman's a popular enough game to do that. And I'm not sure if really people have been challenging each other. I'm sure there are some challenging things here, but I think that's probably a little bit of an overstatement. So the unlocks are the same as in the main game. In fact, all of the unlocks are pretty much have to be done in the main game. Or maybe not. Maybe you can do some of the challenges here. But we should start with just the tutorial. We're just gonna go through the two tutorials, and I'm gonna just sit here and let it play because Contracts has kind of a convoluted concept of a multiplayer game. It's not multiplayer as in there are multiple people in your levels. It's multiplayer in the sense that you make a level and then upload it to the server.
Hitman players have often challenged each other to see who truly is the best assassin.
Gonna repeat the same thing.
The challenges have often been small puzzle competitions. Who can kill these characters with these weapons, the fastest and the cleanest. We've created contracts, a mode where everybody can take part in these challenges and even create them inside Absolution for other players to enjoy.
This really feels like it should be its own game.
Use any weapon or disguise at your disposal. Escape to the best of your abilities.
I'm pretty sure this is
It
gonna
time
be in
to
the
see who
reboot.
truly is the
Still.
ultimate assassin.
And it's not a terrible system. It's not a terrible thought. It's just I'm not sure if they should spend too much effort on it. They already have it now. So it'd be kind of silly to get rid of it.
Welcome to Contracts. The career of a professional assassin is based on 3 simple steps. Eliminate your target, escape, and then collect your payment.
So this is the first level all
Please
over again.
proceed. I will advise you as we go along.
And all we have to do is kill somebody, but it's not Diana Burnwood all the way inside the facility. It's literally this guy that we first see at the very beginning.
Most contracts have conditional bonuses. This contract has a single condition for you. Kill the target only. The conditions are always viewable in your contract briefing. Open the notebook to view your contract briefing. Your contract briefing outlines what is needed to complete your assignment with the highest possible score. Your target, Manuel Francis, has 2 icons below his portrait. They indicate a bonus for killing him with a handgun while wearing a suit. Further below, you see that the kill target only condition is checked and will pay a bonus in this contract. As a note, everything here is generated from logging the style of the player who created the contract. If you want to learn how easy it is to make your own contracts, please try the Create Contracts tutorial.
So, seems pretty simple, right? After playing all of Absolution.
Approach your target silently.
See where he is. There's definitely a lot of stuff I've learned since the first time I've played this level.
Anyone could just waltz in here like the goddamn well please. Over.
So we want to only kill this guy. Not that guy. So I want to throw. That didn't work. Let's try that.
What?
Can't believe that worked.
Your target is displayed in the upper right corner. His name is Manuel Francis. As the contract briefing shows, you will get an extra bonus for killing him with a handgun wearing your suit.
Anyone
Okay.
out there?
Use instinct to locate your target.
So the target's down there. Now if I subdue this guy, do I have to?
That's her choice.
Can I
Our
just...
job's a hell of a lot easier if we knew what was going on. Over and out.
just get here and work my way this way. Let's see. Can I shoot him here? Nope.
Huh? Come in, we got a possible situation. We'll report right back. Over. Hello? Hello? How's it going, Hank?
Come to check on me, Junior?
What? Just doing my rounds.
Please. My wife's the state champion in gossip. It's only a matter of time. Not that I don't appreciate your concern. Mark my words, kid. You should get out of soldiering. Go build a bridge or save some sea turtles. This travel agency only has 2 destinations. Death and depression. And either way, you can be damn sure it's gonna rain the whole time, no one speaks your language,
Seems like I can
and the
do
hotel's
this.
a roach-infested hellhole.
Are you gonna be alright, Hank?
I'm just fine, kid. Go finish your rounds.
Do I have instinct shooting? Can I just shoot this guy? Already? I mean, seriously. Just let me do point shooting. Can I shoot this guy through here? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see if we can sneak back.
It's a 6, all clear. Nothing but a skunk, over.
This isn't gonna work. Oh, the exit's way over there too.
Target eliminated. Now make your way to the exit. The faster you escape, the higher your contract payment will become. You escape at the exit point. In this contract, it is located at the van where you started.
Whoa.
Man, we've got a casualty. Proceeding with caution.
Here we go.
Command, do you copy? Perimeter has been compromised. I repeat, a snake has slipped past.
It was suspicious, but will that matter? I'm in the hostile area. Who's this guy? It's the real question. There was a body. There was a guy over here. Where'd he go?
Hey, hold up! Oh, you were not supposed to be here. Stop right there. Hold it.
Well, that's not gonna work. We'll just run that way.
Here is your paycheck, sized according to your performance. The money has been wired to your account. It can
So
be used for unlocking and upgrading new and better equipment
that's
at the safe house. You can replay the contract to improve your leaderboard rank and to lift your country's average. You can also take this or any other contract and create a competition between you and your friends. This concludes the tutorial. We hope you will enjoy the contracts created by other players, create your own contracts, and show
Wow.
your skills in
Lots
the
of
open
talking.
competitions.
that was a lot. So I guess that's an alright tutorial. Let's see. Did we use the pistol? Yes. Did we use the right disguise? Yes. Did we only kill the target? Yes. So we got a pretty good score there. And it seems like you could just run away. And you can see my score for... It's pretty good when you ignore all the top 100 cheaters who... I mean, you can see number 7 versus number 8 there. The top score is 1800. And then number 8's probably also hacked the system to get that score. But I'd get maybe number... a few lower. Let's see. If we come down here with the D-pad to scroll, you could start seeing how like number 19 seems like a realistic score. Number 10 seems like a realistic score, but when you go from 106,000 to 180,000 to 10 million, 13 million, 60 million, 60 million, 60 million, 263 million, a billion, you know some of these leaderboards have been cheated in. And then we have some countries, and apparently the Netherlands are the best players of this game. Of course, again, this is the average score of people, so from that area. So if there's only 5 people in the Netherlands and one of them gave themselves 10 billion as the score, then you know that something's off. The US average is about 88,000. The world average is about 80,000. I got 82,000. Let's be realistic here. And then our global score is just people cheating. Again. Let's see. You can usually tell the line where people have like changed. What's really sad about this though is when we start to look at the global score. I guess it's just for this level in particular though. That global score.
Hitman players have often challenged each other to see who truly is the best assassin.
Come on, mouse.
The challenges have often been small puzzle competitions. Who can kill these characters with
Yeah,
these
we've already
weapons,
seen this,
the
so
fastest and
let's
the
go ahead and
cleanest.
skip this. So that's basically how you play it. In a lot of ways, if that was what you were supposed to do in Absolution, which maybe that was what originally was going to be an Absolution, and they just eventually decided they have to have more to it and have more of a story and be a little bit less rigid. But if Absolution was just a bunch of contracts, I could see maybe some improvement there. Now let's do the tutorial for creating contracts, and then
Hitman players have often challenged
we'll
each other
pretty
to
much
see
be
who truly
done with our
is the best
spotlight of this.
assassin. The challenges have often been small puzzle competitions. Who can kill
Man,
these
you get to
characters
see this a
with
lot,
these
don't you?
weapons, the fastest and the
They
cleanest.
shouldn't have had this autoplay when you go back to the menu.
We've created contracts, a mode where everybody can take part in these challenges and even create them.
This was
inside
obviously a
Absolution for
trailer,
other
and as a
players to
concept,
enjoy.
this is interesting.
Pinpoint your targets.
If there was
Use
an
any weapon or
Assassin's
disguise
Creed
at your disposal.
contracts, I might
Escape.
consider it.
To the best of your abilities.
Assassin's Creed did have multiplayer in a few versions of
It
the
is time
game,
to see who
of their
truly
series,
is the ultimate
and
assassin.
there was definitely some interesting stuff going on there, although again it gets back to the point, neither Hitman nor Assassin's Creed should be have multiplayer
Creating a
elements.
contract follows a simple principle. You play to create. The creation follows 3 steps. Mark your target, eliminate your target, escape the area. By completing these steps, you prove that the contract can be done. Will other players be able to beat you, or will they die trying?
So the question here is, how do I pull out my weapons, and how do I pull out my
Consult the
disguises?
notebook for an overview of your contract. While you are playing to create the contract, the notebook tracks your steps. Did anybody spot you? Did you change disguises, hide the bodies, or did you miss a shot? If you killed more targets, the order is also tracked. The combination of targets and bonus conditions is what makes a contract entertaining and unique. A popular contract is not always a very difficult contract, but a contract with an interesting puzzle to solve.
So how do I get my weapons in here, is the question. So we are in the... Here's the exit that we can use in Chinatown. We have no contracts set up right now, so we don't have to really worry.
When you approach a potential target, a mark option appears. If you choose to mark and then kill someone, this will be saved as a contract target. A contract can have up to 3 targets.
Yeah, you can only have 3 targets. That's kind of a limiting factor.
Survey your surroundings. Look for an interesting target.
So there's people you can mark, but it's not everybody by far. There are crowds that count as single groups of individuals, and then there are marks. And the marks here can be a vendor, it could be this guy.
The cop guarding the car is alone, an easy target and a good disguise.
Don't want to see you back again, sir.
Mark successful. Eliminate the mark to make him a target in your contract. When you do, the kill weapon and the outfit you are wearing will be saved as bonus conditions.
So we've
Try
picked
to
our
kill a
target.
marked target.
So here's a cop.
The king is an obvious target, maybe too obvious. Can you think of a way to kill him that will trick your friends?
So you're still very limited in this. and you're still going to get in trouble if you go in specific areas. Here's your exit. Any way you exit, I think is going to be marked too, and so that would be the only place you could probably exit. So even though the entrance where you started this level normally, and the exit that you usually take are open right now, to me, I do not believe they would be open to the other players. So what confuses me about this is the whole safe house element. I'm not seeing how, maybe they just cut that part out because we're playing the tutorial. Because we have, like, everything here. So who would see me if I just shot the cop right now? Right, so we're trespassing. We have a car alarm we can set up. Without any explosives or anything, though. I didn't even know that this police guy moved. There we go, remote explosives. I didn't even know that was there.
Who's that?
Come on. I heard something.
This ought to be interesting.
Not like you need the exercise, badass.
Target saved. At this point, you can choose to add more targets to your contract, or you can choose to make your way to one of the multiple exit points. When others play your contract, this will be their only way to escape, so choose wisely.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So is anybody gonna come after me? I don't think they are. We'll mark this guy while we're at it. Run! Without being able to go to your without being able to go to your safe house, you can't get any outfits, and you can't really place any weapons. Seems like I'm pretty safe here. Can I end it now? Yes, I can.
Well done. You have created a contract. The contract is based on your playstyle.
Starting
Saving
gear.
a contract makes it available for everyone to try out. You can also directly invite your friends to a competition. You can always go to the My Contracts folder to see how many have played your contract. All players can choose to like or dislike a contract they have played. I hope they will like this one. Good luck.
So yeah, they could like or dislike that. Yeah, whatever. You can enter your title, enter your description, save contract and exit. I don't think I'll be saving and exiting. I don't really see a reason to. Let's see. We could apparently toggle the conditions if we wanted to change it to any weapon, any disguise, if we just wanted to make it easier. But and then you can create a competition, which what happens if we do that? Oh, you'd have to have some friends that were actually playing this game. Alright, fine. Are you sure you want to exit? Yeah, we'll exit.
Hitman players have often.
Yeah, we don't need to see that cutscene again. So I have 157 of 1,000 currency that could theoretically go towards unlocking things. But every single thing costs $1 million. You would have to play a lot of contracts to get any of these items. But I do want to, before we finish here, let's find a real contract. We haven't made any. Let's try and make a real one here. You know what would be really funny? Let's see, can I do the one end of the road? No. You can't do the one where you're just in the desert. And I also cannot do the one where you're just in the tailor shop. So the two levels that I highly suspect are actually not were just thrown into Absolution because they were contractually obliged to do a certain number of levels aren't here. So let's try Fight Night and then the arena section, and then we can equip, let's see, any weapon I have unlocked. Well, I guess we'll take the Bronson. And then you only can equip one. So it's not like you can place things. And then where you will, let's see, if I had $1 million, I would unlock the Patriot. Let's see, store clerk. Let's see, what would be even slightly funny? Here we go, we'll do the samurai. It was between the samurai and the Adam Jensen outfit. Although we could have done the duck or any number of funny outfits, I suppose. Yeah. Let's see, do I want to do Adam Jensen? We'll just do the Adam Jensen suit with a Tommy gun. And then let's just play it on easy. How does that change contract modes? I have no idea. So, here we go.
Alright, good. Are they going to bed yet? You can give them a little bit of cereal, but I don't want them to eat.
Mark. Well, gee, this is real easy. Boy, is this going to be the easiest contract in the world. Who can we mark here in this section? Seems like you can mark either wrestler. Am I gonna get discovered in some weird outfit? No, it doesn't seem like it. So you have the Patriot and the guy that you killed. But
Wow, nice.
man, I think that's it. I think that's all we really need to do. Wow. Super easy. Fiber wire in the Adam Jensen suit. No disguise changes. No, do not be spotted. Only kill targets. And they have a name for like every single person you can kill. But any weapon, any disguise. Ooh. So let's just go back to the main menu. Not fun. That is not really like helpful. All your effort, really, to unlock all of these unlocks are pointless. Just completely pointless. And we'll prove this. We'll just, let's see, receive challenges, none. Competition history, none. So I'll have to go to quick play. So we have some featured contracts here. That's probably way too difficult. That's way too difficult. That's way too difficult. That's way too difficult. I bet all the featured ones are gonna be really difficult ones. Here, this one. Let's play this one. Shane Burner with your bare hands in the Patriots entourage. Let's see. So we can change the weapons here if we wanted to when we play the contract, and we can change our disguise if we wanted to. But what I thought you were gonna get by unlocking these things would have been you can place disguises on certain characters and in certain places, and there'd be actually the impossible target. Here he is.
Have you checked on the children? Fine, good.
How did that happen? Let's try that again. Imagine what happened is because it doesn't seem like you can move people.
Hey, what's up, bro? What?
Do not be spotted failed. So, seems like I get spotted immediately when I do that. Fight your way through this. You know what? He might be right. This might be an impossible target. Where did these guys see me from? Must have been able to do it. can't go in there and wrestle. I really wish there was a way you could just walk in there and wrestle. There's like no security guards anywhere around here. So they've made an interesting puzzle, and I guess in general this concept does make sense. Is there like some way I can...
Excuse me, but can I help you? Is there something that you need from me?
It's like, come
I
this
don't
way.
Whoa, whoa, what's the matter with you? Did they just let you out of the crazy house? Would you stop doing that?
Oh, that guy just totally walked away.
Knew you were somebody else. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Take him in. Hey, not so. Jeez.
So I think I've figured out... Wow. Well, I think I've figured out how you get that guy to get rid of this guy. You just have to, I think,
Who the hell are you?
wait till this guy,
What? Speak up. It's super loud here.
this guy leaves.
I'm at the front. I'm where we all said we were gonna fucking meet, man. What? Well, what are you doing at the... How you doing?
So, like, oh yeah, he leaves faster too if you're in the area. It seems like by far. Now you would think nobody's gonna be safe. So just run. Run, man. So, I'm actually very disappointed on what contracts mode is. The concept is good. I think it's a waste of their time to have ever made this, but now that it exists, you have to kind of work with it and continue improving upon it. And much like the regular game, hide all bodies and do not be spotted. I don't know how you would do that. Uh, seems like we can like this, or we can dislike it, or we can report it, which that kind of sucks when you have to make stuff like that in games. I mean, what can you report things for? Let's see, report this. Are you sure you want to as offensive? Well, it's a Hitman game. How could you possibly make it offensive? Ooh, that is an interesting question, actually. Let's see. Where is the level where Victoria would be? Wouldn't that be the most offensive thing we could do? Ooh, I guess we have to challenge that, don't we? We have to test that out, don't we?
Diana Sheik.
Hitman.
Let's see. Create contract. Now, where? Blackwater Park. The penthouse. Nope, can't do that level either. Interesting. So you can't do the level where Victoria is a character. I probably would guess that's probably because it's more linear than the fact that Victoria's in it. Let's see, is Victoria in any of the other sections? No, not... Well, I mean, she is in Rosewood. Let's see. The orphanage halls. If Purist, why am I all the way on Purist? Was I playing on Purist? That might explain why I couldn't beat that level. Wow, did I just beat a level on Purist? Interesting. Not even mean to. but no, you
What the hell
start
are we doing?
past this point.
Finishing off what we started. Let's go. We gotta find the girl. They're hurting good.
So no reason to go back here. So I have no idea how they can really sit there and say, let you say that something is offensive when this whole game is circulating around being offensive in many different ways. Let's see. IO contracts has several things, but yeah, not a lot of featured contracts here, and half of them probably are IO contracts anyways, made by the actual company. And let's see, from friends, I have no friends who've ever played this. Queued contracts, you can queue them up. History, I played that one. And then we can find contracts. How you would find any, it seems ridiculous. It's like sort by most recent, most popular. Let's see, what's the most recent? If we select this one, does it say a date this was made? No real date here. Only one person has played this, so that could also mean nothing, because could very well be nobody's playing this. Let's see what the most popular is then. Most popular around the world is Snoopy. I don't know why. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Maybe this is the most popular because it's super easy and gets you a lot of money. The amount of money you get is kind of based on just some random things that the game picks, so that would potentially maybe they figured out a way to change it so that it tricks the internal contracts mechanism into giving you a lot of money for doing the least amount of work. The least played here is Ingvar, which is the gun shop. Kill the gun shop people, and then I had totally forgotten about that. Wow, and they had Kanan Lynch in this game too, just show up randomly. Man, did not need any of that. Did not need any of that at all. But yeah, the way the unlocks really are just selectables at the beginning is ridiculous. That is way less than what I thought they were going to give me. I thought we were going to be able to have an overhead view of every single level. Several of these levels are missing, 3 of them at least. I thought we were going to be able to place disguises in points, maybe specific points, or maybe just random points. It should be that you could put a disguise right in front of where somebody starts. They could pick it up and put it on. And you can put a weapon right in front of somebody where somebody starts. Or you could hide it somewhere very far away, and still it makes the players beat it. If I was hoping for a lot more like Mario Maker than this game really is, because this is barely any different than just playing the level in Absolution, recording yourself there, what score you get, and submitting that recording to YouTube and challenging people that way. That's basically all they've done here. And again, I just don't feel like they should spend the effort on here. So maybe don't have contracts in the reboot. I think they are going to, or maybe they'll improve upon it, or maybe they won't spend any effort on it really at all, and it is just something that will be a vestigial tale, something extra that they didn't spend any effort really on. Uh, what would be really horrible is if they came out with the reboot and it is all about contracts and there really isn't much of any of the main game. Because it feels about 50-50 here, and it should have been 90% Absolution and 10% contracts. A big part of the problem here is the fact that Absolution by itself is just not good. Also, a part of the problem is you get this demo sniper mission where somebody spent time on that too, and that sniper mission would have been much better as a level in the game. It would have been so much better if that was just a level that was integrated where you had to sniper the people, you sat there and you watched it, and you did that level once or twice and you were done with it. Because either way, whether you make it a separate demo to build up interest in your game or put it as a level in the game, most people are only going to play it a couple times, not the hundreds and hundreds of times that they indicated you should play that sniper level, because that was ridiculous too. So, as far as Hitman contracts and Hitman Absolution and Hitman Sniper Challenge, it's all been a little bit disappointing. I kind of hoped for more, but I guess it's probably the reason why I haven't heard a lot of people in my life just rant about how good Hitman is. I'm hoping, and there is a lot of chance that the remake will go more serious, will put some more effort into it, and they will be. And this time next year, people will be ranting about how Hitman, the reboot, is a potential for Game of the Year. It's their ball game to lose, really. They just have to fix the problems here, and there's nothing majorly game-breakingly bad about these games. It's just not fun enough. So with that, that's going to be it for this series. As always, I ask you to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. Let me know if you love Hitman contracts and you feel like there actually is something that you would still be playing this in 2016. Also, you can click on my name, Rydo. That'll take you to my main YouTube page. On the right is a blue button that you can click and make a donation, and any amount you donate would be greatly appreciated. This is my only job. Every penny counts. Also, you can click on the playlist tab from my main YouTube page and see all the other videos I've made. I have covered a lot of games, and I'm sure there's something there that will catch your interest. Down below in the description box, I have links to all my social media sites, so you can friend and follow me on Twitter and Facebook and Google Plus, and friend me on Steam, and follow me on Tumblr, and friend me on Battle.net. And that, for most of those services, you will know the second I release new videos when you follow me on that. For Steam and Battle.net, that's not possible at the moment. But I still do want friends there. Uh, I release new videos every Monday through Friday at the moment, although I need to quit saying that because by the time this video actually airs, that may actually have changed, and I'm releasing even more videos on even more days. So ignore that if you notice that once you subscribe to my channel, videos are coming out on the weekends also. So anywho, thank you for watching this. Thank you for going through this journey with me. This is literally the first time I've ever played a Hitman game. I kind of am more invested in his character, and I want to see the reboot succeed. I have a bunch of other Hitman games that are going to be in a future series, two old series of games that are just going to be a little bit older, and I will cover those as soon as I have free time, which may never actually happen. But my if I have free time and there are no more new games to cover, because I've covered them all, there will be a 2 old series, and I will cover Hitman 2 up to the game before Hitman Absolution. And I probably will get around to playing the new game when it comes out too, unless I just hear that it's a horrible mess. Uh, Thank you again. Thank you for watching, and have a good evening. Bye.